Salvete, citizens of the future. Welcome to Rome in the year 98, under the Emperor Trajan.
I hear many strange stories about Rome in your time. Some true, some false, some utterly ridiculous.
Come, walk with me through my city, and we shall separate fact from fiction. First of all, let's address clothing. You believe all Romans wore togas like this one? Look around. Tunics were the everyday choice. Practical, cheap, and you could actually walk in them. Togas are reserved for ceremonies, politics, and worthy senators like me. Think of it like wearing a tuxedo to the market. And this poor fellow, he'll spend all morning just putting it on. Many of you imagine Rome as a city of marble, but most lived in these tall, rickety apartments built of wood and mud brick. Fire, collapse, disease were all common. And that smell? Exactly what you think. But here's something we are very proud of. Behold our aqueducts. Channels of stone carrying fresh water across valleys and mountains. Some still stand after nearly 2,000 years. Without them, Rome's million citizens would have gone thirsty long ago. And these roads beneath my feet? Built with layers of stone, sand, and gravel. Straight, strong, and lasting. Your modern highways still follow our paths across the empire. You drive on Rome's bones, whether you know it or not. Alas, the only downside to these beautiful roads was that they weren't always smooth rides. Point proven. Another myth. Romans enjoyed privacy in everything. Ha! Quite the opposite. Even relieving yourself was social. Public toilets had no walls. You sat elbow to elbow, discussing politics, business, and gossip. And the sponge on a stick? Shared. Yes, you heard me. Shared. Now here's a foul rumor I must address. Did Romans gargle urine to whiten their teeth? Thankfully, no. That story comes from poets mocking their rivals, a nasty joke at the expense of some Spaniards. But urine was valuable. We collected it for laundries because it's ammonia cleaned and whitened wool. Useful for your toga, not your mouth. Fresh in its own special way. Ah, the legions, the steel spine of Rome. Not a mob of warriors, but disciplined, trained, and precise. Each soldier carried a shield, short sword, javelins, and the will to fight as one. When they marched, the earth shook. But we were more than fighters. Our engineers built roads, bridges, and fortresses wherever we went. A camp like this, laid out the same every night, in neat squares, in any land, in battle or at rest. Order was our strength. Even your modern armies still borrow from us. Ah, our famous Roman baths, fountains of health and relaxation. Surely the cleanest place in the empire. Ha! Hardly. The same water was shared by hundreds daily and wasn't changed between visitors. Sponges, oils, sweat, and worse all mixed together. So yes, the baths were social and splendid, but also steamy Petri dishes of infection. Rome was glorious and positively affected much of your modern world, but it was also crowded, dirty, and a little absurd. Myths are entertaining, but the truth? Much stranger. Vale.